But going on to the hip drops, again, been a discussion all week. We put out a sketch during the week that the referees don't really know what a hip drop is. Jeremiah Nanai just got done. 4 weeks he's going to be sitting on the sideline because Hamunuele is going to be out for 3 to 4 weeks as well with a MCL strain from his late in the game hip drop that he copped. Again, do you think it was a little bit harsh? Wasn't really needed. I don't know if you can tell if there's intent or not. What do you think of Nanai getting 4 weeks for the hip drop?
It's extremely harsh. I think, as Ivan Cleary said, these are accidents, and the only way to avoid a hip drop is to deliberately let go of the player and let him make a line break. So
Hamunuele threw the ball directly at him. It was bad aim. He kind of missed him. Do you think he thought there was intent in it, or is he just trying to get him down? Is this what the players are taught when they're in the wrestling room? 2 up top, 1 at the bottom. Use your weight to get him down. Get back on
It's not even that. It's just a natural tackling process. If someone's running at your full pace and they're taking your body with you, you're going to fall down and maybe drop your hips to try and sandbag yourself to get them down. Just
use your weight.
Yeah, you're not going to let go of them and say, "Oh, I hope I don't land on his ankle."
Especially if you're a smaller player.
Yeah, there's never any intent with a hip drop. Like if someone wanted to go put it on your opposition number, you do it within that tackle and within that contact.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a flop where the guy's lying on the ground.
You're getting a actual fine that you need to pay. You're getting suspended and potential sin bin. Like they're 3 things that no player wants to do, regardless if you fucking hate the opposition player.
Yeah,
you're not doing that intentionally, and it's stupid. And it's
each year at Magic Round, there's always a Crackdown special, right? We've got Magic Round coming up this weekend. State of Origin coming up as well, May 31st. Is the hip drop going to be a big thing? Imagine you're playing Origin. It's the height of rugby league, and we got 2 players in the bin throughout the game because of a hip drop.
Everything gets forgotten in Origin in terms of the new rules that are getting rolled out in the NRL. They go back to penalties, or they get ignored for Origin, and then the players.
I'm going to make a prediction right now that this weekend of rugby league at Suncorp for Magic Round is going to be shrouded in sin bins on sin bins on sin bins because of hip drops, high contact with the head, and then we're going to have a big blow up in the media. We're going to have a massive blow up in the media.
Over under on sin bins 10 and a half. Over under.
Bro, there's almost 1 a game in each game.
That's what I know, but I think there's been a record of like 40 plus so far this season.
I'd say across this weekend, unless they make a concerted effort to say, guys, please don't, referees don't ruin the weekend, I say there's going to be over 10 sin bins in.
So over 10 and a half?
I'm telling you, in Origin, there won't be 1 sin bin for a hip drop.
I would say yes, there's going to be a sin bin.
I won't, and I'll put money on that with you.
There should be you know how international rules, they keep it separate and they play a different rounds, like shoulder charges are allowed in the international game or something like that, or there's not 2 refs on and there's no 6 again rule. They should keep hip drops out of State of Origin. It will ruin the game. If it's a tight game between New South Wales and Queensland and Cameron Munster gets done for a hip drop with 20 minutes to go or 10 minutes to go, that changes the whole game. And you don't want to see that during Origin.
I'd put my house on under 10 and a half sin bins this week just because they're going to make a concerted effort not to. And I will take that bet. Someone will get sin bin for a hip drop in Origin. No, it's too big of a thing not to get sin bin now.
It's going to ruin the game. But Graham Annesley, the referee's boss, came out and said he wants to give a definition of some sort or clarifies what the hip drop is. I watched the full video. He did not clarify anything. In fact, I was left more confused. No one knew what he's like. Oh, I don't understand the confusion around why there's a tier grading of what a hip drop is. Some are going to be more impactful than others. Some leave players injured. So what? You're just going to there's going to be people more in the judiciary on the basis of if someone's injured or not.
Severity of injury.
Yeah,
it's
on
like
the severity of injury.
Joe Biden speaking.
Yeah,
you're left more confused than when he started.
He then went on to say that it's also on not all of them are going to be called in live play, and I understand the refs can't call all of them. They don't make too much sense as well. They're going to have to be left to the match review committee afterwards. I understand that, but you still haven't defined what one is. Because if a smaller player like Luke Keary misses a tackle, then has to go back and get onto someone, use his weight to pull someone down, that's a hip drop. Luke Keary himself in a post-match press conference said, I do 8 hip drops a game. I'm 75 kilos. And they go unnoticed. Only when someone gets injured, they're going to be calling him. It's an epidemic in the game that no one understands right now. It's just going to keep resulting in sin bins and more confusion for the fans.
I'll be honest, I didn't know who Graham Annesley was. I thought him and Andrew Abdo were the same person.
No, he's the referee's boss.
I thought he just was like a
But
NRL
I think
CEO
he's left people more confused and no one knows what it is. It's going to keep resulting in sin bins.
That seems like a fake job, referee's boss.
Well, he just clarifies the
Shouldn't-
calls
shouldn't-
over the
That was
weekend.
Gavin Badger's role.
Shouldn't-
What's
shouldn't-
I
Badger?
think he trains with the referees.
Shouldn't a ref be the referee's boss? Like, shouldn't you be like captain coach in the referees?
Well, he just tries to clarify all
I
the
don't think
negativity
Graham-
around it.